Yes, I want to welcome each and every one of you to our webinar and business overview of iMarketsLive this evening. I have the distinct honor of introducing our presenter for the evening. It really is my honor to do this. I'll give you a little background on our presenter. His name is Greg Tomlinson, and I know many of you have heard him. I just kind of want to go off on a tangent, but I'll state a point here. And he comes from the Charlotte, North Carolina area. He has a legal background. He's actually been working with one of the top 10 law firms for the past 26 years, so quite an accomplishment there. But his passion really is ministry. He is an ordained minister, and he presently leads one of the Carolinas' largest prison ministries. And he attributes his success to the awesome leaders and mentors that actually God has really placed in his life over the years. And so now it is not only my pleasure, but my privilege to introduce to some and present to others Mr. Greg Tomlinson. Greg, are you there, sir?
I am. Cindy, can you hear me okay?
Beautiful. Coming in loud and clear. I get to sit back tonight. I'm just so thrilled to have you here.
Well, Cindy, thank you for that warm introduction, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members and guests. My name again is Greg Tomlinson, and I have the distinct honor of presenting the iMarketsLive opportunity tonight. Now, if you're a guest on our webinar tonight, I want to thank you for taking time out of your schedule to join us. And like Cindy said, we will not waste your time. Now, you might be saying, well, Greg, what is all this talk about? What is all this buzz that I'm hearing about with iMarketsLive? I'm getting emails, I'm getting texts to get on calls. What is all this about? Well, the idea, and this is written, this comes straight from our CEO, the idea of iMarketsLive came about with a combined independent talent and skill that gave birth after seeing how others were struggling in their day-to-day lives. And the company's been blessed with the opportunity to create real wealth in our life and have always believed that there's a better way. Now, the CEO noticed most people did not have time to sit all day to learn and do what traders do. So he created a system to show anyone what can happen, what type of success we can have on a daily basis. And that's when the iMarketsLive Trade Signal Service and the live trading room to help people came into being to help us to be successful. And that was written by our own Christopher Terry, our COO. Now, giving our visionaries, on to our visionaries, Christopher Terry and Isis De La Torre. Well, let me start with this, right? What is a visionary? Well, it's a person or a team that thinks about or plans the future with imagination or wisdom. It's when passion becomes married to strategy, which gives birth to success, not just for them, but for all those who catch the vision. That's what we're praying tonight, that you're going to catch the vision. I'll talk about Mr. Terry in a minute, but let me give you a little background on Ms. De La Torre. Ms. De La Torre is a native of Dominican Republic, where she started her successful banking career over 25 years ago in Puerto Rico. She's obtained her MBA in finance. Ms. De La Torre also has a BA in economics, her Series 7, her Series 63 registration. Listen, she's fluent in Spanish and French, speaks English. Isis loves to travel, loves to read. Here's my favorite part, because she is a firm believer that leaders are readers. Now, I got to ask you a question. Do you think that Ms. De La Torre is qualified? The answer is no, right? No, she's overqualified, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why she is a visionary. But before we start this presentation tonight, right, I just wanted to share some vision with you. Before we can start the presentation, here are some questions I need to ask, some what-if questions. These are like kind of hypothetical questions, kind of get your mind going, right? What if you could turn 2 minutes a day into a full-time income? I want you to just meditate on that, like Selah on that for a minute. What if you could turn 2 minutes a day into a full-time income? What it should prompt you is, you cannot have the objection of what you might think, well, Greg, I don't have enough time to do a business. Well, we're not asking you for time tonight. We're just asking you for 2 minutes. How about this? What if you could get a multi-million-dollar earner working full-time for you and completely eliminate the learning curve? I'll let the presentation answer that. And what about this? What if you could get connected to an education platform where you can work at your own pace? Ladies and gentlemen, those are some powerful questions, and we end off with this one. who is the most successful person you know? Now, you know, we watch TV every day. We know a Warren Buffett, right? Billionaires, right? We know Oprah Winfrey. We know Bill Gates. We know Stephen Jobs, right? All these, ladies and gentlemen, are billionaires, but you might not know them. You know them from, you know, a TV. But I might be asking you a personal question right now. What about the most successful person you know that's in your cell phone right now, or that you work with right now? How about that person working for you full time for free? Ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to show you in this presentation is there's a posture, a total posture paradigm shift going on, and it's happening with iMarkets Live. Now, I got to ask you, right? Got to ask you, did you know? I don't know, you know, I mean, I didn't know this just a while back, but now I know. They say now you know, right? There are those who want to be rich. And personally, ladies and gentlemen, I want to be wealthy. You say, well, Greg, that's kind of like a play on words. Isn't rich the same as wealthy? Well, no, it's not. What's the difference? Well, someone asked a famous basketball player, his name is Kobe Bryant, plays for the Los Angeles Lakers, when he was signing his first $100 million contract. And this reporter came up to him and asked him, how do you feel in becoming wealthy and signing a $100 million check? And receiving that check. And he corrected that reporter, and he said, I'm just rich, but the guy who signs my check, now he's wealthy. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're talking about now is the Forex market, the foreign exchange market. And it's this market that's going to tap you and I into that wealth that we're talking about because of the following characteristics. I don't know if you knew this, but listen to this. The Forex market is a huge trading volume representing the largest asset scale in the world. It's geographical dispersion, right? No, in other words, it's global. There's no limitation to where the Forex trading is going. It's continuous operation. Unlike other markets where they shut down at a certain time, Forex trading, ladies and gentlemen, is 24/7 except on the weekends. How about this? The Forex market, the low margins of profit compared to other markets of fixed income. And lastly, the use of leverage. I love that word. The use of leverage to enhance profit and loss margins and with one's respect to your account. Now, look at the comparisons right here on the screen. You have, you know, the London Stock Exchange at 7 billion, the Tokyo at 18 billion, the New York at 22 billion. But ladies and gentlemen, look at the Forex market. It is $5 trillion. This is really not even a comparison, but I had to show you so you know that iMarkets Live, and if you become a member tonight, we're all tapping into this type of wealth. Now, I have the distinct honor tonight of presenting you the founder, Christopher Terry. Not only our visionary, but the CEO and the president of iMarkets Live. Now, who is this guy? He's a full-time trader. I've had the pleasure of having many conversations with him and would call him friend now, but he's a full-time trader. He's an educator since 1998 in what type of markets? The futures, the Forex, the equity markets. He hasn't just helped hundreds, ladies and gentlemen. He's helped thousands of traders across the globe, and since 2001, Mr. Terry has been a favorite speaker at many of the conferences like the Money Show, the Trade Station. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. In August 2012, Mr. Terry realized that his abilities and new opportunities far outweighed his current situation. You better catch that. He then made the decision to start his own business, and as such, International Markets Live was born. Mr. Terry has been educating and motivating traders since the late 90s. Now listen to this. What is he sharing with these traders? Understanding and applying the principles of success. What is your goal, Mr. Terry? His goal, ladies and gentlemen, is to build a global army of traders who want to reach their desires and financial independence and become educated on the principles of success, both technically and mentally. Now, do you think he could do this on his own? No, he can't. He has some expert traders. Not only is he an expert trader, but he has Nick, who's an expert trader. He has Lewis, who's an expert trader. And I could tell you, right, there's 5 reasons that Chris, Nick, and Lewis are iMarkets Live expert traders. Number 1, they have educated themselves on how the market works. right? Proven stellar success. They have a well-analyzed, well-thought trading plan that they stick to. And by sticking to that predefined trading plan, they allow themselves to remain reasonable and logical. Sticking to a trading plan, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, it keeps your emotions at bay when making trades. They quantify their potential loss before each trade, and I'm gonna say this real loud right now. They'll never, ever, ever risk everything on one trade. They know how to maintain focus. They do not marry their trades. What is the divorce rate right now in the United States? About 60–70%. Listen, when I use the word married, I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about they are not married to their trades. They are quick. I'm talking about in a second. They are quick to change direction if that's what the charts and the indicators are telling them. In other words, they are not emotionally tied to any particular trade. Because these traders have adopted these 5 characteristics, ladies and gentlemen, and great attitudes, they have and will be successful winners and will be the ones who will net overall profit, no matter how often their trades win or lose. Now, my favorite part, ladies and gentlemen, is to introduce the awesome products of iMarketsLive tonight. We have 3 flagship products. Number 1, the signal service. Number 2, the live trading rooms. And number 3, the wealth education. Now, our signal service, starting here, the signal service is simply debunks the myth. And that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's a myth. The signal service that iMarketsLive uses debunks the myth that you have to be a master trader in order to successfully exploit the markets for your own financial gain. The signal gives you the chance to ride on our traders' expertise to successfully build an additional stream of income. Now, listen to this. Once you have the signal downloaded and you have it set up properly, literally, every trade that the trader makes, a signal in about a nanosecond is sent to your Forex account, which, by the way, iMarketsLive has no access to, and the same exact trade is made. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that simple. Do you need to sit in front of your computer all day and watch trades all day long? Listen, the answer is an emphatic no. We leave that job to the experts. But just make sure it is, your computer's on, your internet is working properly, you have launched your Forex account, and it is linked to the signal, and ladies and gentlemen, you are good to go. You're saying, well, Greg, if as long as my computer on and I don't need to be there, I could be on vacation. Answer is true. You could be on vacation. You could be anywhere you want to be as long as you are tapped into that signal. That signal, ladies and gentlemen, just takes 2 minutes a day. There's no learning curve. I'm going to use that word again, leverage the expertise of successful traders and the low barrier to enter the trading industry. Now, our second flagship product is the live trading rooms, ladies and gentlemen. This is my favorite because personally, I don't know about you, but personally, I've always wanted to learn Forex. Now imagine being able to be mentored step by step through every single trade. Ladies and gentlemen, how about being able to look over the shoulders of our expert traders to see exactly what they're doing each day to win in the markets? How about a step-by-step, easy to follow explanation of the trades that are done not yesterday, not last week, but in real time, ladies and gentlemen? What we're going to get is detailed explanations of the thought process. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, anybody could teach you how to trade. I want to know what the thought process behind each and every single trade that is placed. That's more important to me. Getting answers to questions live. To me, ladies and gentlemen, this is like an 8 or 10 hour webinar just on all day long, and it's recorded. And you could be a part of a global community right from your home. And ladies and gentlemen, I've been in the trading room 2 weeks now, and I've met some great and awesome individuals. Now, our last flagship product is the wealth education. And this wealth education is for those that want to learn how to trade Forex for themselves. Trade training takes you from beginner to advanced. We have the marketing training, and we'll get into that in a little while, that will take you from beginner to advanced. That's right. And then we have personal development, which is going to bring total transformation to our life. Now, brand new beginners to advanced, you could get in. It doesn't matter if you've been trading 5 years or you're an expert trader 10 years or you don't know how to spell the word Forex. We will train you. This wealth education will train you, and it's all done in the back office, ladies and gentlemen. But guess what? When you do open up that Forex account, you could practice trading with a $50,000 virtual account. It's up to $50,000. You can start less, but it goes up to $50,000, so you could kind of get the feel of what the signal is doing and what you're learning as you go along. Now, I've heard Cindy and Linda say all the time that we don't really need to show this slide because there's no competition. There's no competition. But just in case you wanted to know, I know that there might be some of you that you still want to know what other companies doing. You want to see if the grass might be greener on the other side. Well, there are companies providing trading, right? Providing trading and training and even alerts. And you can see from the prices. Look at the prices, right? $9,000, $5,000, and even just an alert service at $1,400. Well, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to pay $1,400 for an alert service, I tell you, I hope you're not working a job because you're going to have to be in front of your computer every single minute to get the alert. How's that? But your referral network, up to now, ladies and gentlemen, and I didn't get this before. I did not get this before. I know that if you realize that up to now, no one has made money. I've heard Linda say that. I've heard Cindy say it. I've heard Tay say it. I've heard, the presenters say this. Did you realize up to now, no one has made money but you? And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you watch a presentation, you watch a webinar, and you don't get it. It just doesn't get, it doesn't sink that first time or the second time. But let me tell you, it was like a aha moment that I had. And I said, wait a minute. I think I just got the meaning of that. Well, you're saying, well, Greg, I still don't understand the meaning of that. Well, I'm going to tell you what it means. What it means is if you join iMarketsLive and begin using the signal, you will make money daily, and you will not even have shared this awesome opportunity with anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, that's powerful, okay? This is truly a passive opportunity if all you want to do is learn this for yourself and trade for yourself. But guess what? Now that you see, right, after some time, you see that it's a proven system, you see that we're all making money. Now what do you want to do? You want to share that financial success. And guess what? People will want to hear from you. IML definitely rewards those with a terrific compensation plan. Now, you want to make money with IML? You say, Greg, I want to make money with IML. Well, before we talk about income, okay, we have an income disclaimer, and I'm gonna tell you what it is, right? All the figures that are listed here are in no way claims or representations of what you will earn. This is the maximum amount that can be earned per level based on the percentages paid in the matrix. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to tell you that because, we're talking about income now. But what is the compensation plan? Well, it's a 3x8 company filled matrix, left to right, top to bottom, right? And there are the levels 1 through 8. You can see the positions 3, 9, 27, 81 down to 9,000, right, total. And look at that balance. Look at that bonus. 8% bonus, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, because we're in pre-launch, and you can see the maximum bonus in that right column. Each month, ladies and gentlemen, you say, well, Greg, how is the company able to pay out all that money? Well, I'm glad you asked. Each month, there is a charge of $247 for the use of the flagship products, and this is considered auto ship. Ladies and gentlemen, I know some of you are scared of that word. You don't like that word. Don't hang up the phone. Don't turn off the computer right now just because we just said the word auto ship. Ladies and gentlemen, auto ship, all right? But we're going to show you how this is not going to come out of your pocket, but come out of profit, okay? So I hope you stayed on right now. But what you will need is only 13 members in your downline to cover your auto ship. And guess what? That's the combined efforts of you, of your upline, your team, and also the company, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, there are founder positions still available, but that will end on September 18th, 2013. Now, opening up the matrix, you say, Greg, this sounds too good to be true. I'm ready to join right now. Greg, I hope you talk a little bit faster because I need to get back to the person that got me on this webinar because I'm ready to join. Well, hold on. Got to tell you the truth about something, right? You say, Greg, this sounds too good to be true. I never heard a compensation plan like this. Okay, so here's the catch. You say, I'm snapping my finger right now. Oh, I knew there was a catch. Here's the catch right now. I'm going to say it real. I need your good ear. You got your good ear to the computer? Listen to this. The compensation plan needs to be unlocked. Let me say that again. The compensation plan needs to be unlocked. You say, well, Greg, how do I unlock that? Well, look at the screen. If you refer 2 people, this unlocks levels 1 to 4. How much are you earning when levels 1 to 4 are unlocked? You're earning a little over $2,300 monthly. If you refer a total of 6, this unlocks 6 levels, ladies and gentlemen. And this completely, filling your matrix 6 levels, you're now at a little over $21,000 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, I know for a fact that many of us have not earned $21,000 a month. We would be happy with even $2,300 a month. But ladies and gentlemen, I said, stop thinking about being rich and start thinking about being wealthy. And suppose you were to refer 9 people. You say, well, Greg, I never recruited 9 people in my life. Let me tell you, the posture has changed. There's a paradigm shift, and iMarketsLive has brought that shift back into the industry. And if you refer 9 people, and we'll show you how to do it, okay? We're not just one of those companies that's going to leave you by the wayside. This way, if you refer 9, you will open up 7 levels, and now you are making a little over $64,000 a month, ladies and gentlemen. These are monthly, by the way. These are monthly. You say, well, Greg, I don't know if I can live on $64,000 a month. Well, I know Linda can. I know Cindy can. But how about this? If you refer 12, I mean, after a couple of weeks, people are just knocking down your door. You say, well, Greg, in network marketing, I always had to knock down people's doors. I told you there's a shift. I told you that we're not doing it like the other companies, right? You're going to have people asking you, what are you doing, and asking you, okay? So what happens if you refer 12 people? This will unlock levels 1 to 8, and now, sit back, put on your seatbelt. You are now earning just a little over $194,000 a month, ladies and gentlemen. So, you say, well, Greg, that's a perfect world. Well, take 10% off of each of those, and trust me, we'll all still be happy. Now, there's only one package that's available right now in what we call phase 1, and that package is called the Grand Entrance Lifestyle Package, okay? The Grand Entrance Lifestyle Package. This package includes prime position in the 3x8 matrix, right? Prime position, 2 months of the executive membership, $247, 2 months of the membership. Okay, that's powerful. Included in the one-time price of $1,500, you have access to the live trading room. You're seeing the values there, right? You have access to the live training and the signal servers. You see the values there, and you get a ticket. Wait a minute, hold up. Ticket to the live event held in Las Vegas, and right there, that's a value of $500, ladies and gentlemen, and all for a one-time price of $1,500. But you see, the visionaries, the 600 visionaries, we crossed that out because that just closed. But let me tell you, still, hope is not gone. Listen, look at that last one. There is a fast start bonus of $400 for your personals, ladies and gentlemen. You say, well, Greg, are you saying that if I refer 3 people, that's a bonus of $1,200? Yes. Okay, what did I say that you don't understand? 4 people, $1,600, 5 people, $2,000, 6 people, $2,400, and I know you could get a calculator and add up the rest. Now, our official launch, when is it taking place and where? Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. 3 full days of fun, food, education, and events. What are the dates? September 20th to the 22nd. And they're going to be prizes. They're giving away MacBooks, leather briefcases. They're going to be giving away iPads, cell phones, ladies and gentlemen. But you got to be present to win. You got to show up, okay? You got to show up. Top 10 producers and a guest are invited to a mastermind dinner with the owners on a Thursday night. But here's the best part. The ticket to this event is already included in the grand entrance package of $1,500, ladies and gentlemen. You say, well, Greg, where in Vegas are they going to have this? You say, Greg, are they just having this at a little 2-star hotel? Well, I'm glad you said that, because actually, ladies and gentlemen, we are having this Las Vegas event at the 6-star resort called the Bellagio, ladies and gentlemen, and this is one awesome resort. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this event. This is going to totally blow everything you ever participated in away, and you're going to leave with some training, you're going to leave with some relationships, you're going to leave with some fun, and you could leave with a Mac, okay? But all I'm saying is you have to be there. I know there's going to be people that's going to be driving 8 hours, 10 hours because they know the power of events. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know the power of an event, showing up at events, making sure that you bring your team to an event. I don't care if you got to fly, you got to get on a train. Ladies and gentlemen, it's already proven in the industry that people, that members and affiliates and teams that attend events, they excel to the 2%, and they always do what the 98% will not do. Even if you have to stretch yourself to go, I say stretch yourself, ladies and gentlemen, and get to this event. Now, what else is going to happen at this event? Well, there's party bonuses. Ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Terry is going to be giving out party bonuses. Now, you say, well, Greg, what is a party bonus? Well, if you refer 2 people that join iMarketsLive between now and then, you're going to pick up $200. If you refer 6 people, you're going to pick up $800. But look at that. If you refer 9 people between now and the time of the event, you will earn $1,700. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? They will be paid out at the event. Don't call me up and ask me to bring home your check. Sorry, can't do that. It's against the rules. You got to show up to get your check. Ladies and gentlemen, as Linda always says, do not leave any money on the table. Now, as of the launch event, which is happening September 21st, the official launch of this company, iMarketsLive, we're going to be releasing some retail packages. That's right. The founders packages are open right now, but as of September 21st, some retail packages are coming. So we're going to, just hit some of those. The access to the live trading room, the full education suite, your 2 weeks trial of the Signal service, your demo account up to $50,000, your monthly, obviously, for the auto ship that you have to pay. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the retails, and it's going to be awesome as of September 21st. And also, we're going to have our business center package, ladies and gentlemen. This is for those that want to, share with others and recruit. And you're going to have access to the trading room, the trade signal, access to the demo account. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, the company matrix where you will earn 7% on levels 1 through 8, and a bonus level 9 is an additional 1% upon meeting the requirements. And guess what? Look at the fast start bonuses as of September 1st. 30% for level 1, 10% level 2, 5% for levels 3 and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, what else can this company do to let you know that they are serious about taking care of their affiliates after September 21st? But ladies and gentlemen, don't wait till then. What you want to do is you want to join right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to say, our guests that have joined us tonight, we want to thank you for taking time out of your schedule, allowing me the time tonight to share these awesome products and this compensation plan with you. Now, I can tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, because I've been there, okay? Many of you right now listening to me are tired. Now, what are you tired of? You're tired of jumping from one business to the other. You're tired of all these money games. You're tired of joining a company, and then 2 months down the line, things are changing, and it's never for the best. It's always for the worst. You're tired, ladies and gentlemen. Have you been here? Tired of getting excited about a company? You finally find a company you like, you build a team, and then you have to leave for whatever reason, right? Usually some changes go on or whatever takes place, and you know what happens when that happens? You lose integrity. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. iMarketsLive is a cutting edge, the education is priceless, and the signal service is unheard of in the industry. Right now, you are sitting in million-dollar seats. Take advantage of what I have shared with you tonight. There is still time in 2013 to change your financial life. I want to say thanks for joining us tonight. Please get back with the person that thought that much of you to get you on tonight's webinar. This webinar, ladies and gentlemen, is officially over. God bless you, and have a good night.